What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Amanda. Amanda, thank you so much as always for your continued support here on YouTube and over on the Patreon. Thank you for being a supporter for as long as you have been, and for just being such an incredible human being and such a passionate member of the herd. It means the absolute world to me to have you as a supporter and in the community. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for this month's request, because as many of you are sick of hearing by now, in just a few months' time, I get to go and see Electric Callboy, Ice Nine Kills, and Coldrain all in one concert. I am so freaking excited for it. And when I booked my tickets for this, I had no idea who Coldrain were. The only reason I've gotten any information on them is because Amanda is such an incredible Patreon. She loves Coldrain. She wanted to put them in front of me, so I've gotten a chance to check them out before I see them, and I'm obsessed. They are such a cool band. This is going to be the most amazing concert I have ever been to, and I cannot wait to see what they do live, which makes me even more excited for this reaction, because the song we're reacting to is a live version, which is Coldrain's Paradise parentheses Kill the Silence, and it was live at Studio Coast. I don't know the song. I've been told it's a headbangy one that I can headbang along with. I'm keen for that. But yeah, I'm just so excited for this concert, for this band, for all three of these incredible groups. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm super keen to check this out. As always though, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to Coldrain. I am in no way a replacement or a substitution for the original video, and let's be real, I'm a reactor. I pause a lot. I got ADHD. I'll forget what I'm going to say if I don't pause and say it right away. So if you want to hear the song uninterrupted without a whole bunch of pauses the whole way through it, go and listen to the original, support the original upload. If you want to come here and hear my thoughts and my opinions, that's what I'm here for, and that's what we're going to get into right now. This is Coldrain live doing Paradise Kill the Silence. Let's go. Really cool way there. If you know that you're getting you have a concert and you're recording it, and you want to be able to release the individual performances, the individual songs as little clips later. Really cool to have pre-filmed like an intro thing of coming into the concert filling up and everything, so that they can use that as like a little cut and a little intro into whatever song they're about to do.
Next song is called Paradise! Here we go! 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
I immediately I can tell this is one of those, yes, it's a rock song. Yes, you want to bang your head to it. Yes, you want to move to it. It also just has pump up vibes to it though. This is the kind of thing where when you're at the concert, you go off in the mosh pit, because something in the beat of this, something in the tone of the guitars, the way the whole song is built, immediately lights a fire inside of you. God, I hope they do this one when I go and see them, because just immediately I'm like, yes, let's go. And we haven't even started singing yet.
Keeping distance, holding on the shreds of hope, waiting patient for the moment we can finally sing again. So here we go, stitches set, not afraid of broken glass. You're burning good, diving back in the unknown.
I don't know what the name for it is. I don't know if it's just a belt or a rock belt, or if it's a scream. I don't know what you call it. But the kind of big push belt notes that he's doing there, I just love the way they sound. I don't know if it's because this is the kind of music that I listened to in like my formative years when you're discovering your own musical identity. Because let's be real, as a kid, you kind of listen to whatever your parents put on or whatever's on the radio. Once you hit your teen years and have your own money, can go and buy your own CDs back in the day, or for kids these days, I guess you have your own Spotify account. God, I'm old. Taking that aside, yeah, once you kind of reach those teen years, you start to form your own musical identity, and it's not just what everyone else around you likes. It's stuff that you've heard and gone, huh, I really like this. This is the kind of music that I latched onto at that age. And that particular kind of big yell scream thing, it gives me Chester from Linkin Park a little bit, and it just hits so damn right. And the lead singer of Coldrain absolutely nails it. I love how, oh, okay, we're going full scream in a second. I love that we went into that really delicate place of those like floaty, fragile vocals, and then brought it back with a big kind of strong belting note. And then from there, now we're going into like the full kind of distorted kind of a scream, which is really, really cool. Step by step, together, we're going back to paradise. We're going back to making some mistakes, not for being terrified, thinking this could be the way of fate. Turn it on, see your body won't step. We're going back to, I think it's turn it up, 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 and then it was loud, 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 was it? I'm not sure of the exact lyrics, but hell, I need to learn that, because if they do that at the concert, you can tell the crowd is just screaming that back to them. And I am such a sucker and a simp and a basic for those kind of moments. Those moments where you've built something into the song, whether it is I call out, the crowd calls back, or I just don't sing in this bit and let the crowd sing, or the crowd know that they bang along in a particular pattern or rhythm to this part. Anytime a band puts that in a song, immediately I freaking love it, because you just know at a concert it's going to create such a magical and awesome experience. And yeah, some people do it too much, but it when it's done right, fantastic. So kill the silence. I love how we have kill the sirens and it comes in with the dun 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 dun, almost like a siren kind of thing. That was really just from a putting the song together and building the song side of things. That was really cool. Kill the silence. When our hearts started to rise, but we took a chance in circumstance, find the light. Started back from scratch, in the dark, building flames from tiny spark, till the sun is bit down, is burnt away. So bad, we're going back to paradise. We're going back to making some mistakes, not for being terrified, thinking this could be the way of fate. Turn it up, till your body won't stay. You can literally see the crowd giving these ones as they're chanting it. That is so freaking cool, man. Also, I mentioned before about the distorted vocals and that. I love the way that Coldrain have used them in this. The fact that it's just literally like a word or two out of the line that comes into this, and then it goes back into the normal rock scream, just to add that little bit more of an impact on certain parts, is such a cool way to use that. Because usually when bands are going to do it, like I think of Electric Callboy, because I mentioned them earlier, they will have it be the verse is all, we're gonna scream now, and then the chorus is cool sung stuff. Love that. I have other bands where it's like, you know, that they'll have, that it'll be like most of the verse is sung, and then a sentence or two will be in that kind of distorted, screamier kind of vocal. The fact that Coldrain literally bring the distortion in for like a word or two, a punctuation on a sentence or an introduction into it, like a punch in the face, is just so cool and such a unique way to use that. And I don't think I've heard many bands do that. Literally, as I talk about it, he does the other style that I was saying about. That's how I'm more used to that being used, where it's like a full sentence said in demonic evil voice, like it's something different, something separate to the rest of the song, as a, hey, this is here. And that's not the way it's been used in the rest of this song, but I love they added that in because this whole song has just been one thing after another that I haven't expected. I wasn't expecting that moment that the crowd does with them. I wasn't expecting the little vocal punctuations they've had, the soft, sweet moments. They just keep peppering things in here that I'm not expecting, and it's hitting in such a cool way. And I love that. I'm always so curious when you see a singer in a position like that where they're crouched right down, if it's a thing, because it's one of two things. It's one of three things. It's either dramatic effect, it is I'm getting down to be close to the crowd, or it's I'm belting a note that's so big that I'm contracting my whole body to get that note out the way I want it to. And I'm always curious what it is, because I always feel like it's just for dramatic effect, because I can't imagine there being any benefit instead of having yourself fully open and your diaphragm open and getting all the air into you can. I guess maybe once you've depleted all that out, you're allowing yourself to crumple to get even more air out. But that would only be on like the scream note from Given Up by Linkin Park, where he screams for so long that you're like, how is he doing that? I could picture someone doing that for that. For what is happening here, I think it's either just for dramatic effect or just to be down with the crowd, which I absolutely love that there's that level of engagement. Okay. There's a fourth reason. There is a fourth reason, and that is I'm getting down, so the crowd get down, so that we can build up, and when we have the drop, we can all jump. And I did not realize that was what was going on there, but that's so cool. Here we go, jump, jump. We're going back to paradise. We're going back to making some mistakes. Not for being terrified. Yes, they can. This could be the way of life. Turn it on, so your body won't stop. Paradise. Going back to paradise. So kill the silence. So kill the silence. I love that seems like that was the end of the concert, that was the encore, because finishing your concert with "Let's sing together again soon," the fact that you're staying there and you're making it clear that this was a collaborative experience. I was singing for you guys as much as you were singing for me. We were singing this together. I love that as a way of thinking of your concerts, and you can tell that in the way they perform, because I have been to concerts, especially ones that don't have any kind of a thrust stage out into the audience, where it is just your classic stage that everyone's standing in front of and moshing in front of. I have been to too many concerts where the band are acting like they're just performing to cameras, and there's no real connection between band and audience. And you can tell the entire time here, that was a fairly blank stage. They just kind of had the instruments on there, one or two little things for them to stand on, but it was a fairly simple set out for the stage. And yet still, the crowd was so engaged, they were so connected, because it was a collaborative experience, and I freaking love that. That is absolute artistry, and that is how you do a performance. I cannot wait to see these guys live. I cannot wait for the concert. It is going to be so damn good, and I cannot wait to hear more of their songs, because I'm becoming absolutely obsessed with Coldrain. They are so freaking cool. Please jump in the link in the description, give the original video of this a like and a comment, and subscribe to Coldrain. I've also got to correct myself from earlier when I was speaking about the one part of it. I said kill the sirens instead of kill the silence. My apologies. I realized about halfway through the song kept meaning to say, oh, it's kill the silence, not sirens. It's literally in the song title, but my brain forgot. This is what I'm talking about with the ADHD. It's not all there. But yeah, kill the silence is what he says, and then it comes in with that dun 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 dun. Either way, if you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel because it helps out so much with the algorithm. I can't even begin to tell you. And if you want to support me even further than that, check me out over on Patreon. Over there, I do weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.